Welcome to my channel. Have you noticed how the dynamics between men and women have shifted dramatically in recent times? What was once a balanced seesaw has tipped, leaving both sides unbalanced and yearning for the good old days. One group calling out for the days when men were men and women were women, the other demanding a new era of equality and representation. Today's woman is a force to be reckoned with, confident, driven, and unapologetically herself. She's dubbed herself the alpha female, the she-wolf in business attire ready to conquer the world. But are these alpha females lonely at the top? Are they successful or merely surviving? We delve into the complex world of the modern woman, exploring the allure and the pitfalls of being an alpha female. Strength and independence. The new paradigm gone are the days when women were expected to play the submissive partner. Today's woman is rewriting the narrative. No longer content to play by the old rules, she's forging her own path, carving out a space where she is the CEO of her life. Financial independence is no longer a distant goal. It's a present reality. Women today are earning, investing, and building empires. The old adage that a woman's place is in the home has been shattered, replaced by the resounding message that a woman's place is wherever she chooses to be. This newfound strength and independence are not just about economic stability. It's about emotional resilience as well. Women today are less willing to tolerate toxic relationships or abusive partners. They have their own backs and they know their worth. Confrontational and fearless, breaking the mold. In a world that often feels hostile, the modern woman has learned to fight back. She's confrontational, unafraid to speak up for herself and others. This fearless attitude is evident in boardrooms where she negotiates deals with the best of them, and on the streets where she walks with her head held high, undeterred by the occasional wolf whistle or catcall. Fear has been replaced by a fierce determination to not just survive, but to thrive. The modern woman is breaking the mold, shattering stereotypes and proving that she doesn't need a man's protection. She can handle herself. Dislike for traditional gender roles, redefining the game. The modern woman is not a fan of traditional gender roles. She believes that the outdated notion of men being the breadwinners and women the homemakers is not only restrictive, but also unfair. She challenges the status quo, questioning why certain professions are dominated by men and others by women. She pushes for change, demanding a level playing field where gender does not determine one's career trajectory. For her, cooking, cleaning, and childcare are not synonymous with being feminine. And she certainly isn't buying the idea that she needs a man to complete her. Sexual liberation and body positivity, owning her sexuality. The modern woman is sexually liberated. She owns her sexuality, and she's not afraid to explore it on her own terms. She rejects the male gaze, refusing to be objectified or sexualized by society or men. Instead, she embraces her body, celebrating its beauty and strength. The modern woman understands that her sexuality is her own, and she lives her life accordingly. She challenges the unrealistic beauty standards set by the media and celebrates diversity in all its forms. Contempt for men. A breed of bitterness. In their quest for equality and recognition, some alpha females develop a deep-rooted contempt for men. They see men as the patriarchy, as the system that has oppressed women for centuries. This bitterness can stem from personal experiences of sexism or from witnessing the struggles of women around them. As a result, some alpha females become staunch feminists, advocating for women's rights and challenging gender norms. However, this bitterness can also lead to a general distrust of men, making it difficult for them to form healthy and lasting relationships. Overbearing and demanding. The dark side of independence. While independence is often seen as a positive trait, in some cases it can morph into an overbearing and demanding nature. When a woman has always relied on herself, she might struggle to trust others, leading to a reluctance to rely on a partner for support. This can create a power struggle within the relationship, as both parties struggle to assert dominance. Furthermore, an overbearing alpha female can be a challenge to a man's ego. When a woman is too independent, it can make it difficult for a man to feel needed or valued in the relationship, which can lead to resentment and ultimately the downfall of the relationship. Clingy and needy, a paradox of independence. It may seem paradoxical, but some alpha females, despite their reputation for independence, can actually be quite clingy and needy. This behavior can arise from a fear of abandonment or a low self-worth, which can lead to a constant need for reassurance from their partners. This neediness can manifest as jealousy, possessiveness, or a lack of trust, all of which can be challenging for a man to navigate. A man might find himself caught in a web of conflicting expectations, struggling to balance the demands of an independent yet needy partner. Emotional detachment, building walls around the heart. Some alpha females, in an effort to protect themselves from the pain of rejection or abandonment, can become emotionally detached. They might build walls around their hearts, making it difficult for anyone, including their partners, to get close enough to truly know them. This emotional detachment can lead to a lack of intimacy in relationships and can make it difficult for a man to connect with his partner on a deeper level. Consequently, the relationship might suffer, leading to a breakdown in communication and trust. Masculine traits. Blurring the lines. Some alpha females take their rejection of traditional femininity to such an extent that they begin to adopt more masculine traits. This can include dressing in a more masculine manner, using a deeper voice, or engaging in traditionally male-dominated activities. While this might seem like a harmless way to express oneself, it can blur the lines between the genders, leading to confusion and tension within the relationship. A man might find himself attracted to his partner's confidence and independence, but also struggle with the lack of femininity in the relationship, leading to a feeling of disconnection. Demanding submission, a recipe for conflict. One of the most challenging behaviors of some alpha females is their demand for submission from their partners. They might expect their partners to cater to their every need without question, leading to a power struggle within the relationship. This demand for submission can be off-putting to a man who might feel suffocated or belittled by his partner's attitude. Consequently, the relationship might become a battle of wills rather than a partnership built on love and mutual respect. Child-free by choice, sacrificing family for independence. Some alpha females choose to remain child-free, either by choice or by circumstance. This can cause conflict with their partners, who might desire children but are unable to have them with their alpha female partner. The decision to remain child-free can be a contentious issue, leading to tension and resentment within the relationship. Ultimately, this difference in values and goals can put a strain on the relationship and may even lead to its demise. Ambitious and driven. Success at what cost? The ambition and drive that make an alpha female successful in her career can also be problematic in her personal life. When a woman is so focused on her goals, she might neglect her relationships, leading to feelings of neglect and abandonment from her partner. This imbalance can cause tension and resentment, ultimately leading to the breakdown of the relationship. A man might find himself constantly competing with his partner's career, a competition he is unlikely to win, leading to feelings of inferiority and frustration. The rise of the alpha female, a new breed of woman. Today's woman is not the same as the women of the past. She is stronger, more independent, and more confident. The rise of the alpha female is a testament to the changing times. She is a woman who refuses to be defined by traditional gender roles and who is unafraid to speak her mind. However, the alpha female is not without her flaws. Her strength can sometimes turn into bitterness, her independence can become overbearing, and her drive can lead to neglect. The modern woman, with all her strength and independence, is still very human. She still craves love, affection, and companionship. So here's to the modern woman, the alpha female, who is rewriting the rules and breaking the molds. May you continue to strive for excellence, but never lose sight of what truly matters: balance, unity, and love. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments and stay tuned for more insightful psychology videos.